Want to find a reliable, free media player for your PC that supports all audio and AMP, video file formats? You've landed on the perfect spot. In this list, I'm highlighting the most outstanding media players available for free. Here's the top 5, all of which you can use at no cost. Starting off our countdown, coming in at number 5 is DivX Player. Their claim to fame is being the first of any media player to offer HEVC playback up to 4K. They also offered support for most of the popular formats, including MP4, MKV, AVI, and of course, their very own format DivX. They had this cool feature called Trick Play. It lets you quickly jump to various chapters in your video. Their multiple audio feature lets you easily switch soundtracks without interrupting playback. You can easily cast from your computer to any DNLA-compatible device, including Chromecast. Their user layout is easy enough to figure out even for novice users, but most of the key settings and features located along the lower right, including their casting feature to cast what is on your screen to another device. One downside of DivX is that it's ad-supported. If you want to get rid of the ads and take advantage of the additional features, DivX pros a reasonable one-time fee of just around $20. If DivX were completely free, it would easily be number 1 on our list. If you can afford the $20 one-time payment, it's totally worth it. But don't you worry, we have some excellent freebies coming up for you in our top 4 index players available for both Windows and MacOS. Coming in at number 4 is SMPlayer. This free and open-source cross-platform media player offers a minimalistic design and great for those of you looking for a media player that has a low impact on system resources. It supports all of the popular media formats with GPU video decoding and high-quality video output. While MPV at its core is a basic media player, there are hundreds of user scripts available on GitHub to enhance its capabilities. For those of you interested in checking this out, the link to this page will be in the description. MPV players available for all 3 of the major operating systems, Windows, Mac, and Linux. In number 3 is PotPlayer. It's the favorite of many people and uses techniques like CUDA-DSBA and QuickSync to deliver the ultimate performance. It supports most of the popular video and audio codecs, along with various subtitle formats, and supports Open Codec, which lets you add any codec you want to the player. Some of the other features include 360-degree output, online streaming, and support for DVDs and Blu-rays. Being the opposite of MPV, PotPlayer's interface is full of options and features including panel ad pops up to change the audio, video, subtitle, and playback settings. PotPlayer angered a lot of its users a couple years ago, but the inclusion of advertisements they sent to remove the ads. It's only available for Windows on any computer running Windows XP or newer. In the runner-up spot, coming in at number 2 is SMPlayer. It lets you change the look of the player with several skins and icon themes included. It's packed full of features, including bookmarking of the time position of the file played, configurable subtitles. And just like NPV, and our number 1 pick coming up is SMPlayer's completely free and open source using the NPlayer playback engine, but the codec's built and it supports most of the known audio and video file formats and codecs. You'll see the new look when the media player relaunches. SMPlayer's available for both Windows and Linux. With competition nipping at its heels, VLC Media Player by a slight margin retains the crown as the best free media player. It's free and open source with no ads, spyware, and user tracking, and available for just about every platform. It can play just about any known file format you can think of and could play DVDs with support for subtitles. It's also highly customizable. You can change the way it looks by adding already made skins, or you can create your own with their skin editor. And you can also install extensions, just like SMPlayer. Many people don't like the user interface for VLC, claiming it looks outdated. Here's some good news. For those who haven't heard yet, several websites are reporting that VLC is expected to change to a more modern interface at some time later this year. VLC Media Player is available for Windows, Mac, and Linux, and also has apps available for both Android and iOS. Thanks for watching. All the links are in the description. If this video is useful for you, give it a thumbs up and share with others. What is your favorite media player and why? Let us know about it in the comments. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe and ring the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest top 5s and other tech-related stuff here on Zain's Tech.